Hi, my name is Chelsea, and I just graduated from an IB school. And this is a reaction for my IB scores. Not really a reaction because I already know my score, but more of a reaction to the breakdown of my scores. I'm really curious to find out about that and to see like how close I was to my next grade or next level. So yeah, because I already asked my IB coordinator yesterday for my score, so I know that. I'm not very good at just like speaking off the top of my head, so I just need notes and just to make sure that I am not just blabbering on. So I just have a couple of notes here and I'll be looking back and forth as reference. So for reference, I was on the exam route, so I did take the exams in May. So I took a total of 12 exams. My subjects are right here. So I took math, analysis, and approaches as a higher level. I took physics as higher level, chemistry as higher level, and for my SLs, I took French B, environmental systems and societies, and English language and literature. So before I go into my reflection, I would like to share a bit of a reflection on this year's exams, or if you don't want to hear it, you can just skip straight to the reaction. So for me, the stress I experienced during the exams was something that accumulated since the mock. Although IB did take out certain topics from subjects, our school was still behind in some of the teaching materials. Like for example, for one of my subjects, we literally learned a topic a week before the exams. So we barely had time to revise for it, let alone for the entire exam. It wasn't just the pressure of maintaining my grades that took a toll on me, but also college decisions came out during that time as well. Personally, I am a very emotional individual, so I don't take waitlists and rejections very well. So to get a couple of those, it was kind of disappointing, especially from schools that I really wanted to go to. So during the months and days leading up to the exams, I literally had to build an iron armor around my heart to survive it, if that makes any sense. Another thing is Reddit was the biggest mistake of my life. Going on Reddit was a very bad idea during exams. I think going on Reddit really amplified my anxiety because a lot of students on Reddit were talking about how they were losing motivation to study, knowing that there were students out there that didn't have to take exams. The dual routes is unfair, no doubt. It is completely unfair that there are students that have to take the exams and versus students that didn't have to take exams. Like how exactly are you going to measure their grades? Like if someone gets a 7 on the exam route, is that equivalent to someone that did not have to take the exam? And the more I read, the more this mentality influenced my approach on the exams. Like there were literally times in the middle of that month that I wanted to give up because I knew that I only needed to meet the minimum requirement for my university. And already my predicted grades was quite high, like much higher than the minimum requirement. So I just thought like, why not just meet that bare minimum? However, the more exams I did, I realized that this exam is something that I've worked up to since grade 6. But at that point, it wasn't even about getting a good score. It wasn't even about ego, getting better than everyone else or anything. It was just about finishing strong and doing my best and making everything worth it. It was about proving to myself that everything that I've done since grade 6 had a purpose, and this exam is a way to show that they were all worth it. And with that in mind, I no longer felt mad that I had to take the exams. And now that I know my score, I am very proud to say that I got it with my exams. And it just feels right that I finish my high school episode with exams rather than just like a sudden announcement that they were canceled. So I am very glad that I took the exams. And yeah, so that's my final reflection of this whole experience. And now to my reactions. Okay, so now for predictions. So although I do know my score right now, these were predictions I made prior to knowing my score. So I have a diary right here that I write every time I feel bad or I feel sad. Okay, so my predictions for ESS, I'll just put them here as well. So first for ESS, I predicted myself a 7. ESS was, I guess, the easy subject that I chose, given that I took pretty hard HLs, but Honestly, it didn't really help that much. I still had no life regardless of what I took. Yeah, so ESS, I predicted myself a 7. English, although I was predicted a 7, I'm not very good in languages in general. My expression is not that great, so that's why I predicted myself a 6 or a 7. For math, so math, there are 4 components to higher level for math AA. We had paper 1, 2, 3, as well as our IAs. So I really enjoyed doing my math IA, so I thought I did pretty well on that, as well as my paper 1 and 2. But paper 3, gosh, I didn't even know like what was happening in that paper. I literally came out of the gym thinking I would be lucky if I got above 50% in that exam. So I gave myself a 6. And then for physics, I predicted myself a 7. Chemistry, yeah, I predicted myself a 7 for that as well. French. So French, like I said, I am very bad with languages. So at the very beginning of grade 11, my French was so bad to the point like I didn't even understand the language. Like I started with getting 3s and 4s in MYP, which is considered an easy like curriculum. So to get to where I was in grade 12, I was very happy. Like to be able to make sentences and like speak and stuff, I was very happy with that. So I predicted myself a 6 for that. Okay, so the results are out and let's take a look. I don't know why I'm scared, even though I know my score, I'm like still kind of scared. Okay, ah shit, okay, something is not working. Ah, I think the website could be crashing right now. I was just able to log in, so let's check my results. Ooh. Okay, let's see this. Why am I doing that even? Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's exactly what I expected. So I got a 44. Yeah, so like, okay, here were like my initial thoughts when seeing the screenshot. So English AA, yeah, I'm super happy. Maybe I don't suck at English that much. French, as expected, a 6. And then ESS, a 7. Chemistry, a 7. Physics, a 7. Math, analysis approaches, a 7. Okay, I actually took a very big risk with my EE because I don't take the arts, but I'm really interested in the arts. To clarify what I was trying to say back there, it was a risk for me to take arts for my EE since I don't take it as a subject. And typically a student would choose a subject that they already taking as part of their EE, since EE is not just about writing really well, but it's also about meeting criterias. So when I had to write my essay, I basically had to start from the beginning, researching like the terminologies I have to use as well as the criteria. My favorite artist is called Peter Bergerol. He inspired a lot of my paintings, so I wanted to write about him, and I got an A, which is amazing. Damn, I'm very happy about it. TOK, okay, a B, whatever. Okay, let's just go detail by detail. Let's just go first English, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if I was like barely getting a 7. So let's see. If I was like barely, I'll just be thankful. Okay. Upper grade. Oh, 86, not bad. So I was like 10 points away from, like almost 10 points from getting, yeah, that's not bad. Damn, haha. So I was like right at the 7. Damn, god damn. Oh, that's right. So I don't actually get to see like the breakdown. I only get to see like the total amount of marks I've gotten. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are back. Okay, now we can check our French. Ooh. Oh, wait, what's this for? French. I was 8 points. That's so sad. That's so sad. Actually, no, like I was right at the 6 though. Like, cause like the lower boundary was a 65, which is 7 points, and like I need 8 points to increase, so I was right at the 6. Okay, whatever. Physics. Oh damn, I got a 78. Oh, that's not great actually. Oh shit. Oh, I wonder why. I'll take it. Whatever. It's fine. I'll take it. Okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Damn, it was a 69%. That's like, yikes. What's this? Visual RTE. Oh, oh my god. I did so well on my RTE. Damn. Damn. Like, I don't know what this like means, like marks required for grade to increase by 3, but the total marks is 34, so I was only 2 marks away. TOK. Ah, a 17. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, don't care anymore. uh... Oh, 75%, which means that my IA was probably not. You know what? I'll take it. Whatever. Oh, 85%. Damn. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Damn, I only lost 15 marks. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. So that's it. That's the end of my reactions to my results. I'm very happy with the grade I got. I worked my ass off for the past 2 years to get to where I am. Following this, I'll show a video of my actual reactions to my results. It is not the most flattering angle of me, but it is what it is. Oh my god.